Okay guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create your own data pack inside of Minecraft. There's gonna be a download in the description for a template that you could use, so you don't really need this whole tutorial. But if you do want to see how to create it yourself so you actually know how to do it and what the things mean, then make sure you stay the whole video and I'll show you what you need to do. So first of all, to make your data pack, not just to set it up, you're going to need some sort of text editor. If you're on Windows, I believe Notepad Plus or Notepad++, those are really good. And if you're on Mac, I really recommend Sublime Text. This is a pretty simple and easy to use text editor. So I recommend downloading this before you start, or at least get some decent text editor. So what you want to first do is go to your Minecraft folder. So on Windows, I believe that's in %appdata%, and just go over to Minecraft. And if you're on Mac, go to Finder, click Go, hit Option, click on Library, go to Application Support, and click on Minecraft. Now once you're in Minecraft, go to one of your world folders that's going to be in Saves, and choose the world that you want to create the data pack on. After you create it in a world, you can move it to whatever world you want. But just for creating it, you have to choose a world that you're going to be testing it on. I'm going to do it on my testing world. So go to your saves folder, your world folder, and then data packs. This is also where you install data packs. You already see I have two. This is my data pack. Go check out that video if you want to see the parkour data pack. And this is Bling Edit, but that doesn't really matter. So what you want to do is first create your data pack folder. So I'm going to be creating a new data pack to create tanks. For example, in Minecraft, I'm going to do tank data pack. And make sure you spell it right. Just kidding. Actually, it doesn't matter. You can name it whatever you want. But after you go in here, then you're going to need your important folders. So you first need your data folder, which is going to hold all of your functions. And then you need a new text folder here that is basically telling the game what kind of folder, what kind of pack this is. So since this is a data pack, it has a certain pack.mcmeta, but you could basically just copy this into a text file and just drag it into here. But if you're gonna just be creating your own text file, I'll show you how to do it with Sublime Text. Just open it up, File, Save As, and then just name it pack.mcmeta, and then save it within your correct world folder. Saves, testing world, data packs, tank data pack, and to save it within your data pack folder, make sure it's labeled pack.mcmeta, and then just copy what I have in the description, or you could just type this out if you want to. But basically what this is the description, and it's telling the game what kind of pack this is. So pack format 1, it's a data pack, and the description is whatever you want it to be. Doesn't really matter. Make sure you save it, and it should be in your folder now. Now when you go into data, this is where you have your Minecraft folder and your actual data pack folder that has all the functions in it. So create a new Minecraft folder, and inside of Minecraft you want a new folder called tags, and inside of tags you want one called functions. It has to be named like that, Minecraft tags functions. And then inside of here you need another text folder, but instead it's going to be called a JSON file. So in Sublime Text, just create a new one, File, Save As, and then go through here, go to Data, Minecraft Tags, Functions, and save it as tick.json. This is basically telling the game to constantly run it over and over. So save it as tick.json and copy paste this. It's also going to be in the description right here. This is basically telling the game to loop it. Make sure you change example pack to whatever you named your pack inside of your data pack folder. So I named it tank_pack, and just make sure it's saved. And whatever pack you input into the tick.json has to match not what this says, but what you have over here next to the Minecraft folder. Next to the Minecraft folder, you're going to do tank_pack, or whatever you put inside of your tick.json file, it has to match. So tank pack here, and then in here you basically add another functions, pack.mcmeta folder. And then this is where you have all your functions. But the most important one that you need is loop. So do file, save as, and now you want to make sure you put it inside of the correct folder. So again, Minecraft saves, go to your testing world or whatever world you're doing this in, data packs, take data pack data, and put it into the tank pack functions or whatever pack you have, and save it into the functions folder and call it loop.mc function. See, so this is what you should have. And so now your data pack is completely set up. You didn't really need to do this. You could just download the data pack template. Just make sure you change all the example packs into whatever data pack you want it to be. And now where you put all your functions is inside of your example pack, your data pack, functions, and next to your loop. So this is going to be your main function. So inside of the loop function, it's called loop just because it loops every tick, so 20 times a second. So whatever you put in here is just going to loop. So for example, it's just going to take Minecraft command. So if you say hi, then and you save it and reload your world, it's going to just constantly say hi, 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 hi over and over every second. And now you'll notice that the server is constantly saying hi, 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 hi over and over and over because it says say hi here. So that means your data pack is working successfully. And you just set up your first data pack. So I'm gonna get into creating a data pack later on and certain tricks and other stuff like that. I'll just go through the process of making a data pack to make a working tank in the future. So if you want to see me creating that kind of data pack, just stay tuned.